Come on in, you guys. We're going to dedicate this Halloween story to Matthew Ryan 1111. He is absolutely hilarious. This one is for you, Matthew. You guys, we are back. It has been a while. Honey, where have you been? Before we get started, y'all know the deal around this place. Come on in, click the bell for notifications. Give the videos a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel because it is absolutely free in 2023. We don't know what's going to happen in 2024, so you better sign up now. And go ahead and engage with me down in the comments. You know I always talk back to you. I miss you guys. Look at here, you guys. My job is shutting down. It's relocating to a different city. We're able to go if we want to go. And then for those that don't want to relocate with them, you're getting laid off. So I've been working a lot of overtime because I'm trying to get some money, okay? Trying to get some money before they relocate. So I'm still in kind of limbo if I'm really going to go or not. So we'll see. Wherever it is, my phone goes with me, so we ain't got to worry about me doing no story times because I can do it from any city, you guys. So, shout out to Matthew Ryan. We gave you the intro at the beginning. Matthew, you guys, if you ever go back in the videos and look for his name, is freaking hilarious with some of the comments. So, he hit me up the other day or made like a comment on another video. And he said, must be situation and complications. Honey, it was situation. It wasn't complications making no money. Well, yeah, it was because my knees was hurting. It was situations and showing up complications. But whatever it is, we are back. So you guys, you know, this is fall. It's coming up on fall time. We're coming up on Halloween. Woo, and things like that. So let me tell you this Halloween story, you guys. I forgot about this when I was driving down the highway, y'all, and cracking up laughing. So me and our church members decided to go to, it was called a haunted trail. Now this haunted trail was over in Newport, Kentucky, up this hill by this school that had like a whole, looked like a forest or, you know, like a woodsy type area or what have you. So we decided to go. It was me, another girl. Tracy didn't go because Tracy does not do Halloween. Honey, Tracy's so scared of Halloween, she don't even go down the Halloween aisle in the stores because she's scared of the mask, y'all. My aunt years ago took Tracy to go see The Exorcist. And I think Tracy was maybe like 5 or 6. So honey, Linda Blair scarred Tracy way back in 1970 something. And she don't fool with no Halloween type stuff or no scary stuff. But for me, I love it. So we go to this haunted house. It's me, it's my kids, it's a couple of ladies from the church, it's some of the young people from the church. I was over the young people department, so we was always trying to think of something to get them entertained. Mind you, it's the haunted trail. Let me tell you guys, first of all, what we had on before we go to the haunted trail. Blue jean skirts. Now, don't come for me down in the comments, honey. I was under that old Pentecostal thing, honey, where you could not wear pants. Women could not wear pants, so we had to wear skirts 24/7, even in the wintertime. And if your legs got cold, baby, you just put on a pair of pants up underneath your skirt, and you was just looking real homely and real crazy with all them bulky clothes on, and you in your 20s dressing like you 50, 60 years old. But we did what we had to do. So we had on our skirts, honey, with all that thick material flopping around. Here go the denim skirt, okay? Flopping around with these denim skirts on in a haunted trail. We had our t-shirts and, you know, our little flannel jackets or whatever. And more than likely, we had on either some gym shoes or somebody had on some flats. Honey, thank God ain't nobody have on no kitten heels. So they had on some flats. So we get there, we buy our little ticket or whatever, and we get on the hayride. It's a wagon. And we're all sitting on there, and they got barrels at, you know, those bushels or barrels, not barrels, those things of hay, you know, bundles of hay is sitting on there. So we're sitting on there, and we're with some other people, and we're riding up the haunted trail or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be nice. I'm thinking, you guys, that they're going to take us through the different trails and stuff, and we can kind of see the haunted stuff or whatever they got up there. Y'all, they took us on up the little hill. We riding, we talking to the other people. We all laughing and giggling because we gonna have a good time. They got to a certain spot up at the top of that hill, and they said, okay, everybody get off. Excuse me? Get off for what? This is the haunted trail. Y'all gotta walk the rest of the way. Honey, it wasn't a hayride through the haunted trail. You got a hayride to get up that hill, and you had to walk through the haunted trail. So at this point, we flabbergasted. We all looking like this. What? We gotta get out. So we getting off the daggone thing. Now let me tell you something. It's hard getting off them daggone wagons with these blue jean dresses on because your legs only can go so far according to how, flappy your skirt is. So we're getting off of it, and we like kind of looking at each other, and they're looking at me. Now, mind you, I was married at the time, so they always used to call me by my last name. And they was like, Woodard, did you know we had to walk? I said, nah, man, they said a haunted trail. I thought we was riding. I was like, okay, so where we supposed to walk to? So we look around, and it's like, they got it lit up with those little things you stick down in the ground, and it's all through. And I mean, it's all the way back, twisting and turning, going back down the hill. It's all these lit up, like little pumpkin solar light things that's kind of sitting there. And so the people that, the other people that was on the hayride was like, come on, y'all. You just make friends on a hayride, honey. When it's a scary house, you link up with a group. You don't even know them. You hollering in their ear. So we're like, okay. So we start walking in the pitch dark. Baby, when I say it was dark, like I think that was the day like the moon took off or something, because it was no light, honey. Either that or I was scared. It was no light. So here we are grappling, honey, grabbing each other. I said, okay, so, kind of link up with the back of somebody's shirt, y'all, so we can keep up with each other, because it was a nice sized group of us. So we're walking, y'all. Here come a kid, 2 little kids with dresses on, walking right past. They look at us like this, and they kept walking. They came from out the trees. Hear me. They came from out the woods somewhere, and they walked back out across the trail, turned and looked at us, and then what I said, heck to the no. Remember that man was like, to the no, no, no. I said, oh, is this what we doing here? I said, oh my God. And I'm like, where them kids? First of all, who renting their kids out? Why is y'all renting y'all kids out for money during the Halloween time? So we just keep walking. Now they got stuff attached to the trees. So you got like a scarecrow over there with lit up eyes. I don't know if it was motion type thing, because when you walk by, it kind of, lit. Why did my phone flash at the same time, y'all, that I said the lit up eyes? Whoo! Let me turn this over, Jesus. Rewind this, y'all, and go back. That thing flickered when I said, I need to stop telling this story. Okay, hold on, y'all. We're going to get the prayer joint, because maybe I ain't supposed to be talking about this. Yeah, if you got prayer requests, let me know. I said, okay, so the eyes would light up. Whew, on the tree thing, and they had like these dogs that kind of growled or whatever. You walk a little bit more, and it was dogs like demon dogs. But probably in the morning time, it was just some little, paper mache dogs, but they look like demon dogs, and they had their eyes, lit up, and they was growling, making noises, and I'm like, this is some bull crap if it ever was some. So, honey, at this point, we're walking. Now, the girl, remember the girl from the video that got slapped in the face? The one that was at the church, and the lady slapped her in the face? I don't know what I called her name in that, but we'll call her Sharon this time. It began with an S, but I don't want to say her real name. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and look at the one about, I don't know, whatever video. Go binge watch the videos, honey. So she's scary. Now, let me give you a description of what she's like. She's a big girl. She's big, but she ain't flabby, but she's solid. She's big. She too big to be pulling on me. No, I didn't just fat shame this girl. She too big to be pulling on me. I'm frail. I'm big, but she's like bigger than me, and she is, when I say solid, you ever seen a big person, but they solid? She's solid, and she's pulling, but you pulling back every time you see something. So we doing this the whole time. Look at stupid. We was probably part of the drama. I'm like, girl, get out of me because you pulling me. You know, you lightweight pulling me back or whatever. And she's strong as an ox, honey. So we're walking and walking. We go past the little dogs. The kids is freaking out. And I'm like, come on, y'all. I don't put this bull crap together. I guess I got to be out in the front. Honey, but this one like to took the cake. Pumpkin man. That thing flashed again. Y'all, we about to cut this real short. Pumpkin man. Okay. Pumpkin man. He had a big pumpkin head. It was carved out. Y'all walked across the trail, looked at us, and stood there. Baby, all you seen was the girl. What I say her name was? Sharon. Sharon done pulled back. I said, girl, stop pulling me. She done let me go and fell. Mind you, we're on the incline. They took us up the trail, but it's still kind of sloped a little bit. She's going, y'all. She done fell and she kind of going down the hill a little bit. Who about to chase you? First of all, we just covered ground. Now we got to go back where the demon dogs is. If you rode back there by the demon dogs, you about to walk up here to pumpkin head by yourself. Honey, she's screaming, she hollering, the kids is shivering, they shaking, and I'm looking. One thing about me, when I get really, really petrified and scared, I'm one of the ones that be like this. Standing there. The pumpkin man stood there. I don't know how long he stood there, but he was tall as heck, and he stood there for a good while. And then he walked the frick out. Baby, I said, this is over. Ain't no way for us to run through there. Because if we running through there, y'all, there's different people and stuff coming out. Kids keep coming out. Pumpkin Man coming out. After a while, Michael Myers came out. Now, let me tell you something about Michael Myers. I don't like him. It's something about, like, I can do Freddy. I can do, tell me what horror character, or do you not do horror movies? But ones that people think is scary, but you think is funny because it just is. Like, I'm not scared of Jason. I'm not scared of no alien type bull crap. I'm not scared of Freddy Krueger. I think Freddy Krueger is funny. But it's something about Michael Myers, and it's something about that clown from It. Like, I told my kids, It came out way back in the day. I don't like it. I don't like it. So Michael Myers is standing there. Y'all, we just stood there. By that time, somebody else need to take this. I know I organized it. I know I'm over young people committee, but sis can't do it right now. So there was another boy there. He was probably like 16, 17. Got home, bro. Take it for the women. So he finally moved out the way, y'all. We just started running. At this point, we just started running. What popped out? I don't know what popped out. You got all kind of stuff hanging from the trees, coming from the trees, strapped to the trees, honey. We just started running. We going downhill. Couple of people fell. I don't know who fell. You know why? I heard they fell because you heard all the thickets and the breaking of the branches, but I didn't go back to get them. All I hollered, come on. All I know is I'm doing a head count when we get back to the van. The girl Sharon had a minivan, like a Windstar minivan, and we all hopped in there. Baby, all I know is we came back with 10 people. Came out there with 10. We need to come back with 10 people. I'm not going to look for nobody, honey. You better come to this front gate because I'm not coming back. So they breaking branches back there because they falling. We got skirts on, so now you in the leaves rustling and your knees skint up. Baby, we got bandages and a CPR kit in the back of the Windstar, the burgundy Windstar, baby. And I'm not coming to look for you. You can tell your mama, your daddy, tell the pastor. I don't care. I done got scared because I don't mother love to see Michael Myers. I don't play with Michael Myers. I don't want a refund. Just get me up out this haunted trail. First of all, we're out of wind because we all were heavy set. Still is heavy set, honey. And y'all didn't tell us it was going to be all this walking. Baby, that trail had to be, it wasn't a mile long, y'all, but it felt like a mile long. It was a good, baby. That sucker was, I don't know how big that trail was. That trail was a nice sized trail. And we were going down hills and everything else. Baby, when I tell you, we never went back again. It's probably still over there, but I ain't never going to go over there and check and see if it's over there. What was all hanging from the rest of them trees? I don't know. I seen red lights. I seen flashing stuff. They had strobe lights going like this. I don't know what it was. I was running, and the people behind me was running. One thing about black folks, when you see one black person running, Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to understand it. Just start running. Honey, if somebody start running in this video and I catch it in my spirit, I run. If I get up and run off this camera, y'all better start running because something done went down and y'all in totally different cities. That's just a rule, a universal rule of thumb. See a black person running, haul tail. That thing not last again. Haul tail, honey. And we're going to find out what we're running about when we get there. And we're going to laugh because we was all scared for a slight moment. But we wasn't going to stop running, baby, till we got somewhere that was safe. Don't go to these haunted trails. I don't fool with that stuff no more. We ain't doing all the Freddy Kruegers and all that bullcrap no more because my heart can't take all that. But I definitely don't mess with no Michael Myers or the It Man. Some stuff I don't play with. Okay? So you guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Honey, go back and see if that thing was flashing at the time that I did it. Listen. Honey, look, let me quit telling this story, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and holy, God-fearing day. Won't nothing to get us, y'all. And I will be back sometime later on this week, honey, to give you another story, or maybe we'll do story time, or maybe I'll be in there cooking or something. Honey, we're going to do something. Hopefully we get back before the end of this week, you guys. Go ahead and let me know what character, Halloween character, are you most afraid of, or do you not just fool with Halloween stuff at all? You guys have a great day. Go ahead and click the bell for notification. Give the video a thumbs up. And also subscribe to the channel. Why? Because it is totally free. We'll see you on the next time. Peace.